Well, go on, gang. There has been an energetic gate opened up, and Spirit says you have entered it, gang. Welcome, welcome. If you keep seeing 1111, very powerful numbers, and right now it's 1313 on the clock, gang. Welcome, welcome. 1313 on the clock. Some powerful numbers, gang. 11, 11, 13, 13. Have you been seeing these numbers? CC 888. Lion's Gate, gang. The gate is truly opened. 13, 13. These are God numbers, gang. 111. Oh my God. I rolled the dice and oh my God. I rolled the dice and I showed my daughter, gang. It landed, I swear on everything that I have. It landed on the number 11. Yes, my nails are disgusting. They need to be changed. 11. 5 minutes ago, 11 it landed on, gang. I said this number is powerful. This is not for everyone. This is for people that are in alignment with me, this message with God. The number 1313 is you're in connection with God, with Source, gang. With the God inside you, the God external to you. I haven't even got the ring light. This is kind of crazy. I'm not even ready. Well, go on. This has never happened. My ring light's not even prepared. 1 minute. I got a big message for you. A powerful one, gang. Welcome, welcome. Let's grab it. I was like, something's different. It's a bit dark. Well, I'll go on, Cordell. If you see this message, gang, you are in alignment with something very big. Oh my God, one person, did they kick you all out? I've been getting the biggest fight for this reading. Oh, they kicked some people out. Oh, 129, Ascended Master Energy. You'll be back. Well, go on. They are fighting, gang. They are fighting, they're fighting. Thank you, Lena. Grand Rising. Rich Rising, gang. I got some big news from your guardian angels. Are you ready? Are you ready? It says no one's here. The devil is a liar. Technology is fighting us, gang. Queen Pali, you are gone. It says 0 here. No one's here. But you're here. So according to YouTube, no one's in the chat. Thank you. Can you like the video so I know that you're here? Thank you. Say Tama. I appreciate that. The devil can't stop me, but they've been trying since 11 minutes past 11. I've been trying to give you this message, and it wasn't until 1313 was I released to give it to you. Mad thing. You're here. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's telling me no one's here. Okay, I'm going to keep giving the reading. Pay attention, gang, because it's telling me no one is here. 1313 now for you. The angel of synchronicity is here. Have you been seeing 1111, 1313? Different synchronized numbers? Then this is for you. It says that you have internally, spiritually, come into alignment with something external to you. Are you ready to see what it is? This is a window of opportunity, or windows. We call them energetic gateways, portals for some of you. And you are now in it, entering it, gang. It's very major energy for you as you are in the year of the 8. It speaks about you doing the healing within, divine feminine and masculine. So you're doing that spiritual work. working on yourselves. And as you come into alignment internally, how God wants you to be, externally, the universe will start to serve your every. What's that? What's that? Put it in the chat if you're here. What can you hear? Because that was confirmation. What do you hear in the background? The kettle. Polly, put the kettle on. Susie, take it off again. The kettle gang. They were like, yes. Tea. Give them the TD. Give them the TD. Keep giving them that hot TD. Because we are in agreement with that. Gang, gang. Wow. Pay attention. So the angel's synchronicity says, trust your well-timed guidance and signs as they are coming in synchronistic events, whether they're numbers or things that just keep happening 3 times, 4 times. So you may see 4 numbers, or something may happen 4 times. You may, I don't know, something, I don't know. It's just something that you may see 4 cats. I don't know, just different things. Pay attention to it. So let's get the message out for you. Synchronicity, gang, gang. That's why you're here. And hi, it's your girl D Virgo 2222. And gang, I have a powerful message for you. One that aligns with the number 11, 11, and 13, 13. No going off, gang. This is Ascended Masters energy. So you will find that your devices may have interference, gang, as the frequency is very high. They've made me come out earlier than usual. Don't know why, but we're out earlier. Some people are still sleeping, and that's okay. They'll see it at a later date when they need to see it. So synchronicities, gang, you've been seeing a lot of them, right? It says 2 of you are in the chat, just 2 of you. It says only 2 of you are here. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to give the message and jump out. Because as far as YouTube's concerned, only 2 of you are present in the chat. And only 57 of you have liked the live. It's crazy. Me and you earlier. It doesn't count me. It doesn't count me. So it counts 2 other people apart from me. I don't know why, but you are all having a fight on your life. Distorted reality, gang. Making you see something as it's not. So it's distorted. You're seeing something the way it's not. Really, it's something else, like me. It's making me think there's 2 people, but really there's more. The devil cannot stop me. Thank you, gang, gang. Thank you, gang, gang. So synchronicities. Don't watch my nails. Gonna get my nails done at some point when I feel like it, but not right now. The angels say trust your well-timed guidance and signs as they come in synchronistic events. There is a reason for some of your experiences that you have been going through recently. McKinley, love you too. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is perfectly timed by God and the universe. So there's only God incidences, gang. There is no coincidences. So trust that your angels are sending and have been sending you divine guidance, Raina, through the information and people coming into your life. Whether it's just a tramp on the road, the homeless person on the road, the pastor, the reader, whoever it is, your child. So the angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There is positive guidance and news here for you. Are you ready? Can you tap the like button, gang? Because I can't see you, but I can feel you. Trust the process and the path that you are on and that is being shown to you. as it is taking you forwards one step at a time until you are where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at the perfect time, just like now. There is no such thing as chance, gang. There's no such thing. It's made up. It's constructed by a man. All is guided, everything, even the bad things. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, just know that this is the work of God and the angels. There are no coincidences, gang. Only God incidences. God and his angels are sending signs and messages through people, numbers, and situations that will be perfect for what is happening in your life right now. So pay attention. So if you've been waiting for confirmation or for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, just know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of your situation and to open 11-11-22, these doors of opportunity for you. Are you ready to walk through them? Because Spirit says you are ready. But I see there's still a spiritual fight on your life, as I can see it. The devil's still fighting you, making you try to see that things that, for me, you're thinking that I'm giving up, things are not working, but they are. I told you on the other readings, you are on the verge, on the cusp. If you keep seeing these numbers, you on the verge of a major breakthrough. But the devil really be fighting you and the way that you're seeing your world and yourself. So the biggest fight will be here right now. So synchronicity is coming up. I want to show you what came out. It's really, really powerful, gang. I want to share it with you because some of you are going to be starting contracts. Thank you, Andra. We got you starting contracts, whether it's starting a new job, a promotion, or maybe someone's investing in your business and you get a new contract for that business. But it speaks about contracts starting, signing of these contracts, gang. It says, don't give up because you're losing hope. Don't give up. Don't you dare. Someone's giving up. Don't you dare. There's a contract with your name on it, gang. And it's going to change your life. All right? It speaks about being wealthy. Some of you are going to be very wealthy. 11, 11, 13, 30 said you are very wealthy, gang. Spiritually, and you're about to manifest this in the physical. Some of you are rappers and you do poetry. Just call it musician. It says don't give up on your music. Because there's still hope. I see you making a lot of money and signing a big contract, and it's coming from your music. And they have focused in on rap and poetry. So spoken words. It's music to my ears. And gang, let's just keep going because we have quite a few. Confirmation that someone is about to have a lot of money. Prosperity begins 11-11. The number 1 speaks about new doors. I told you that number 1 is very important. It speaks about life-changing things happening in your life. And one of these things are going to happen in your finances. It speaks about a financial legacy, one that you have been feeding, growing over time. And now you're going to eat the fruits of this tree, gang, of your labor. It speaks about someone who's very intuitive and needs to trust their intuition. When you see the number 11-11 and 13-13, you are powerful. You are a god, goddess, gang, walking on this earth, who have aligned themselves with the god, goddess outside of him or herself. And it says you need to understand that God is guiding your steps are being ordered. And whatever you're thinking, believing, or feeling is true, as God is constantly guiding and speaking to you, And look, I told you that portal energy, new beginnings, you've entered it, gang. You've entered it. That's the door behind you. Spirit says you have entered this new timeline. And it speaks about you being guided. Oh, look, there's one more. Woo, there you are. Ascended master energy. What's the number? 1, 1. You cannot make it up. 0, 0, 1. And the number 2. This is you in relationship with the God outside and inside of you. And it births prosperity, gang. Because it comes from deep within you. First it's spiritual, then it becomes a physical thing. This is really big. Bigger than what I saw. So we got awareness. That's your chakras waking up. Crown, third eye. You come in total alignment. And it really does speak about 1-1. I really like this. You're a high priest, a high priestess energy, gang. So we have the high priest and high priestess here. This is for you. If you don't resonate with the energy of high priest and priestess, this is not for you. Okay? Lisa, calm down. I'm telling you, it's the frequencies, gang. We have high priest and priestess in the room. It is messing up the frequencies. Don't worry. Soldier through. It says there's only 4 of you, but there's more of you, gang. My phone won't charge. My phone's not charging. My phone is also burning up too. Gang. They're trying to stop me from getting this message to you and from you receiving it. But we need to soldier through. High vibes. I'm telling you, high priest and high priestess, you lot are messing up the frequencies, gang, the energies, the devices. That's why my kettle's boiling. All sorts of things are happening here. It says you've entered a whole new timeline. It says you're in the earth, but you're not of it at all. You've ascended, gang. You have ascended. You've ascended. And Spirit says, now your thoughts are manifesting into things. It says, as a man thinketh, he is creating it. And it says, you have thought prosperity. And now I see prosperity being reaped. That's what it says. This person has followed the guidance of God, the universe. And they've ascended into a higher state of consciousness. Into that high priest, that high priestess, guy. The one that is in close relationship with God, with the universe. Who doesn't need a third party other than for confirmation of what they are and who they are and where they're going. It speaks about your spiritual journey opening up these new doors as you've entered this portal. 0. A time to do things differently. It's a reset. It's a new leaf. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter. And it's one where you are now reaping. Reaping, gang, gang. So I'm speaking strictly to the high priest and priestess for this reading. 8-8 Lionsgate. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in alignment with you right now. If you have to ask me, then it's not for you. You live on Prosperity Court. And you're the sun, sunshine. Oh my God. Just Stacy. So I want to deliver this message for you because, gang, it's big. And Spirit says someone needs to hear it and they've been trying to stop you from hearing it, gang, gang. If you come across me, just know you've been divinely guided here. And it speaks about you being, I saw a squirrel, right? Which was out of its comfort zone. But it was harvesting, gang. It was harvesting. It was harvesting outside of its comfort zone. You would never see it where I saw it. But it was there and it was picking up the harvest. So I just saw that it's time to reap. It is a very prosperous time for whoever comes across this live. If you see 111, even 222, you're in alignment with these things. 888, they're bringing you any synchronistic numbers, but especially these ones I'm mentioning here. And as we go along, we're going to give you more numbers. Pay attention. So they wanted me to do it in this way. So the number 2 speaks about intuitive, following your intuition. That's the High Priestess card. Intuition is the language of the soul. It's the way that we speak to the spiritual realm, and they speak to us. So when this card shows up for you, it's a clear message that you have been using your intuition. And if you haven't been, it's time that you do. You started to notice how the spiritual realm has been getting your attention, gang. Stop. Okay. So if you haven't given it a chance, give it a chance, gang. Meditate like that person said, and listen to what your intuition is trying to say to you. You will quickly notice how it's been trying to get your attention. With so much information in the world fighting for your attention, gang, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your synchronistic and so-called God incidences. These are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. And I'm freezing, but I can't do nothing about it right now. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person at any time? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signs and signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention as the spiritual realm is trying to contact you. Thank you. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within and not external. Turn inwards where you will find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. For those that have learned to use and trust their intuition, you have begun to sense not only have you begun to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you've also begun to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye, right? It says you not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you see the real deal. You see the real shit. You can call bullshit for bullshit. And you know the real from the bullshit, gang. You've ascended, gang. You've passed certain spiritual tests, and Spirit says you are a high priestess. Whether you are a male or a female, you are a high priestess. You have done the spiritual work, and if you haven't, it's a call to do it, to get into alignment with the spiritual realm. 11 in the chat. And I know there's more than that, but it's crazy what they're showing me. Pay attention to the numbers that they keep showing me here. Because maybe there were only 4 of you. Now there's only 11 of you, 10 of you that they're calling that this reading's for. It says that you are now spiritually connected to God, to angels, to your ancestors. You've ascended into the 6th, 7th, 8th D. Where are you? You're in the world, but you're not of it anymore. It speaks about you ascending into mastery, gang. Experiencing it like a heaven on earth. This having new experiencing. Look at the door. Gang, gang. This is not a game. So we don't tap to play, gang. When it freezes. Okay. Thank you. So intuition and awareness, which is both the same things. They are both the same things. Being in relationship with God, the God source energy, external to you and internal. This makes you a God, goddess, gang. This makes you in relationship. You've opened the door to relationship, not religion, relationship with God. Number 11, you're ascended master. You're a high priest and a priestess walking on this earth. The ones that are closest in communication with God. So you can now be, it says you're a gatekeeper for information to the spiritual realm. There you are. You've been given access to the Akashic Library that lay internal to you. You've been activated, gang. I see your third eye being connected to the universe, to the ethers. Interesting. My third eye and crown is going off right now. This is not for everyone. I don't expect everyone to really tap into this reading. This card is only for the key players. And you know who you are. It calls you a key player. And it's a reminder that you already possess all the tools that you need to guide and direct yourself in your life. This says that you don't need me anymore. You don't need the pastors. You don't need anything external. Everything that you need, if you come across me, is inside of you, gang. This is you ascending, a passing a test, an exam, a spiritual one. This says congratulations. You can now open your ministries. As I see constant communication between you and God, you and the ethers. It says you have all the tools. That means it's been taught to you over time. Through preachers, readers, prophets, they've all been teaching you, even your children, people along the street, children, they've all been teaching you. My nose is going on. The Spirit says you're now ready, you're qualified. So I see qualified. For me, this would be an initiation. This would be a qualification. And it said you've been qualified by the Most High. There's no man on earth that needs to qualify you. You are qualified for ministry. To open that ministry, you are now a gatekeeper for information. God wants to use you as a vessel. That's why your third eye and crown's been going off. And God is sending you to the nations, to the world. You've been given this mantle, gang. Who are you? People will call you a fool, gang. Because that's the fool card. But who laughed first is going to laugh last. Spirit says, I'm sending you to nations. And it says, you are going to take territory. And everywhere that you walk, you are going to prosper. Where you lay your hands, it's going to prosper. Whether it's on the person, on the things, on the business, on the ideas. Oh, my hairs are standing up on my skin. Gang, gang. OMG. Are you ready? 13. I see 13 in the chat, and there's more than that. But Spirit says 13 is a number of ascended masters, of mastery. You've unlocked something, and that's what I said to my daughter Carisha. Something has been unlocked in the Spirit. If you look at the thumbnail, it has a lock on it. And Spirit says you've unlocked it. You've unlocked that new level. That new level of consciousness, that new level of knowledge, that new level of prosperity, that new level of happiness, support, living, awareness, gang. 1441, as above, so below. Come on. Don't be too slow here, gang. Padlock. It wasn't random. No coincidences. Everything is God incidences, gang. You've unlocked a new level, gang, and you know you feel it. It's like, I got chills, gang. It's all over me. They're multiplying. I want to give this to you. So you've unlocked this gift, this level. And it says you now possess all the tools that you need to guide and direct your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, or self-motivation, love, willpower, physical. The magpies outside my door, my window. Oh my God. You hear that? Physical ability or just pure courage, they are now all a part of you. And once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by how powerful you are and the effect that they can have in your life. 13 in the chat. 11, 13, 11. Right, went from 13 to 11. Those numbers are powerful though. I told you. Ah! The magpie is talking. You now have the power and ability. To allow God, the universe, to work in partnership with you. You don't need me. You don't need a pastor. You don't need a prophet. You don't need to pay them. Or me. You can do it yourself. Gang, you've come into alignment, gang. Ooh. So you now have the power and the ability to tap through meditation and positive intention, gang, to allow God and the universe to work in partnership with you. 13, 13, come on, 11, 11. Together, not by yourself like you've been doing this whole time. Together with God, the universe, free the energy. You will and can manifest change, whatever your desires may be, and bring about a positive outcome, not just for you, but for the universe too. This card represents your ability. Your ability. As a singular person by yourself, imagine if we get together as a whole to create your own reality. So as a whole, gang, we can shift universal realities. To set ideas into motion. My left hand is going off. The hand of receiving. They are turning it up. I'm going to mute you in a minute, Lisa. I'm warning you. I'm gone. High vibration, gang. Refrain from putting negative things in the chat. Oh, for going ringing. Okay, I get you. Sorry. You need to stipulate what you mean, gang. By itself, it just feels very negative. Thank you. This is them telling you to get ready about something, right? Awareness about something's about to happen. Says it represents your ability now to create your reality, to set ideas into motion, and now to watch them grow. You can't make it up because that's that card. But it says you can watch them grow, and that's the hands, the works of your hands. You're in partnership with God and the universe, and you're going to watch your dreams grow. I appreciate you too. Right in front of you. It's been growing all along, but now you're going to see the growth. This card is also drawn when you are ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts and intentions, visualizations and affirmations as you steer away from any negative people, thoughts, and environments at this time as you are creating them instantaneously. As you think it, you'll create it. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. Whoa! Catch it! Catch it! What can you hear? Who that has a ear will hear it, gang. Beetlejuice. Even in Beetlejuice, they had to say the words a certain amount of times for it to work, right? As words are spells. Kettle. Confirming that knowledge will lead to success. Teapot. It's a kettle, gang, yeah. I got chills, gang. I swear down. And they will not let you lot go past the number 13. Like, okay, there could be 50 people here. They'll keep telling me there's 13, 11. So I'm meant to see these numbers. Look, 13, 121, 13, 11, 1, 2, 1, 11, 1, 2, 1. What is going on? 14, 1, 2, 1. 17, 1, 2, 1. Pay attention to the numbers I'm calling out, because I may forget them, but you can record them. 17, 1, 2, 1. So we're not going higher than 17 now. Progress, not perfection. You like that, Andrea? That's the message. You are making progress. Stop looking for perfection. Oh, shit. Because look, it shows a lot of progress being made, right? But you don't see it because it's on the ground, right? It's on the ground. Stop looking for perfection, gang, when you've been making a lot of progress. Third eye going off. Thank you, Andrea. Even on my t-shirts, a message, gang, progress, not perfection. Look at that, interlinked. The number 8. That's the number 8, right? Well, go on. Up. Come on. Shigari. Right, so listen. Knowledge is power. And if you utilize correctly, because you have it, can lead to success. So stop wasting the knowledge that you have. Spirit says you've got everything you need. You're qualified, gang. You're qualified for the calling. You're qualified to make that dream come true. You don't need anything external to you. It's inside of you, right? So by having faith, number 1, and then keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you already possess, gang, Grand Rising, as well as calling on the magic from God in the universe, you can accomplish anything, gang, and everything that you set out to do. Thank you, Call Me B. Voiceovers. I don't know. Let me say it again. I gotta say it again. Knowledge is power. And if used correctly, can lead to success. So by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, because you know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight for some of you. Wow. Confirmation. Wow. And by tapping into the tools that you already possess, as well as calling on God and the universe to sprinkle some magic, you can accomplish anything and everything, 22, that you set out to do. Gang. So bring God into your home, into your business, into your love lives, into anything that you want to see grow. Make sure you call upon God and the universe, gang. Don't forget them. This is how you're going to see growth, is what they're telling you. It's that missing ingredients. All right? Some of you already know this. Some of you yet to find out. Some of you are going to see so much growth. You want to find out, Mr. John? Do you want to find out? Because I'm sure you won't like it, gang. I would eat you alive, gang. You wouldn't have nothing left to say. And not in the way that you're thinking, gang. I would done your dance. And yeah, with my mouth. But not in the way that you was envisioning, gang. I would finish you. But that's another day. Right now we're high vibrational, and not even John Doe, because it's a John Doe, can really distract me. So let's get into it. Spirit says you've ascended to a higher level of consciousness, and with that, 1111 says your experiences will now come into alignment with this. You will now start to experience heaven on earth. Damn, John. Heaven on earth. Living in the earth, but not really on it, gang, at all, because you're above it. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. That energy. So Spirit showed me new doors opening for you. Let's get it. New beginnings. New beginnings, gang. And it speaks about where prosperity now begins. Where prosperity now begins for you. That means you wasn't prosperous before. You weren't seeing no growth before. But it does say that what you've reaped, like the squirrel, you are now going to sow. Okay? And it's funny. are all interlinked cards. Interlinked cards, that means you've taken certain steps. When I get interlinked cards, that means these people have taken the necessary steps. That's why it's interlinked. That's why you're seeing synchronistic events. You are doing the right things, gang. You are focusing internal to shift the external. And we want to say, you have graduated. Was there a need for that? Oh. One sec. Oh, chewing gum. Yeah, she's right. Chewing gum is amazing. As you see, it distracts you. Mouth needs to be doing something. Chewing gum is good. All right. So beginnings. Gang. I feel like the camera's not where it's supposed to be, but it is what it is. Each and every journey, just like Lisa says, don't give up, gang. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. This card confirms that you've either taken it or need to take a brave leap of faith, because God's got you. 11:11, 13:13, God's got you, gang. Work on your faith, your relationship. But you need to be prepared as you do so. This card represents a great new adventure that is waiting for you. New doors, new beginnings, opportunities, even love, gang. It shows up when there's a significant internal change happening within you. So this is all dependent on you, gang, and you can't lie about this. Only you know if you've been working on you. And if you have, this reading is definitely for you. 'Cause it's been a long time coming, and I know your change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. Do you see we had a breakthrough in the numbers? We broke through the initial 17, 11 numbers. We have now ascended into higher numbers, gang, even though there's much more of you here. There's a major breakthrough happening. It had to happen in the spiritual realm first, gang, where you were fighting it. It really wasn't a physical thing. In the world, but not of it now, gang. I hear ascended masters. Feeling like I'm by myself in this world. But I want to tell you something. Levels to vibration. Now that you've come into alignment with how God sees you, it says, now I can send you to nations. You can now preach and prophesy and enlighten and heal, because that is what you're meant to do. It says everything you touch will turn to gold as you work with me and I work through you. Gang, am I speaking to you? Because God is the creator of all creators, and he says that I birth creators on this earth. And now that you're in your creative energy, I can now create prosperity through you. Not just for you, but for the world too. I'm sending you to nations, gang. Some of you are going to be like Jesus. You are modern day messiahs. You are going to preach the gospel in every country, in every town, in every village. My crown is hurting me. When I say hurting me, God is going to use you. And people will abuse you. But God is going to bless your hands to heal, to bring in prosperity, not just for yourself. If it's for yourself, it's ego. Spirit says it's for the world. You're going to be able to feed the world, because the world is starving right now. But I need to work on your internal, your mind, for you to see yourself the way I see you, as a creator that you are. Because I breathe the breath of Ruach in you, so that makes me. And now I'm ready. So I'm asking for you to take this of faith, because I'm going to catch you. You'll never fall. You'll never fail. You're here to take back territories, gang, that the devil has been stealing. It says Babylon has to fall. Sodom and Gomorrah has to fall. It says you are going to be like Moses and those prophets that came before you. You are a prophet, gang. You are a high priest, a priestess. You have a fivefold ministry. The devil has been fighting you, and it's all internal, distorting your perception. But Spirit says you, 7-7, has now come into alignment, and you're going to experience major breakthroughs. It says God is ordering your steps. Some will call you a fool, but who laughs at you first is going to laugh last, gang. It says your steps are truly being ordered, and you need to follow what your intuition, what God, the Most High. Number one, the highest of high, gang. Stop talking about your mother in my chat like that, gang. That's not a nice way to describe your mom. Why are you describing your mom like that, Chrismere? Don't talk about your mom like that, gang. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate it, Chrismere. You shouldn't talk about your mother like that, gang. That's not a nice way to describe your mom. Just forgive her for whatever she's done, gang. Okay? Alright, let's get back. The devil cannot distract me, gang. 144. We are the chosen. Distraction Tila. Demons. I said the devil has been fighting the chosen ones. This is the chosen ones. You know you're chosen when you see these cards. You've been chosen to do the internal hard work, to ascend above this world, to not be in it, to be above it, to not allow it to really interact and get your spirit down. And when you get to this energy, that means you've ascended, gang. You're here, right? You're not so easy to be drawn out anymore, are you? You've ascended amongst the bullshit above this world, and it's bullshit, is what it says. You see it for what it is. You call it for what it is, gang. If you're not, you shouldn't be here. So you're in time out. We only want high vibrational. This is for the high vibrational ones, gang. Very intentional. If you don't know it, I'm not here for you right now. This is not for you. Very intentional about this chat today. I only want the high priest and priestess in this chat. If that's not you, you can watch from the back. From the back. As you only serve as a distraction. That's what you're here to do. So I need those that have ascended in their mind, who know who they are. They know they're a god or goddess. They know it. They know God has been directing their path. They don't need me to tell them this. If they need me, you're not ready. You need me to teach you. You're in the teaching class. That's the next one coming. This is a class that's graduated, gang. They've been taught by many masters, and then they're ready to do the teaching for themselves. They are now the teachers. That's you. Yes, there's always things to learn, but now you're ready to teach. In whatever way God is guiding you, but God is ordering your steps. And it says nations, the world. That's where you're going. So get ready to travel. By land, by sea, by air, by car. There you go. Your ministry is going to take you all over the world, even if it's virtually, because that could also be a virtual thing. Spirit says what you're seeing, you are creating. That's why we try to keep you in a very, very high vibrational state. Gang. You have now entered a time where things are going to be prospering for you. Relationships, your bank accounts, your friendships, because all of them have been dying and dwindling, gang. The hairs are standing up on end. Catch the message, gang, because I'm about to go. Not going to be here for much longer. So this speaks about you taking a leap of faith. Whether you've done it or you need to do it, this card is confirming it to you. God will not let you fail and will catch you. It speaks about taking the first step and the next step being presented to you. So stop trying to figure out all the steps. Like, all the steps I need to know to get the business. You don't need to know all the steps. Do the first step and the next step will present itself. Work it out as you go along, gang. Don't be scared of making mistakes. That's the best way of learning things. That's how you can teach it. Just start. Thank you, Aurelio. Just start. Said you're qualified. There she is, a missionary. I'm going to be a missionary. I'm going to evangelize all over the world. I don't need to bring nothing but my Bible. Whatever your tools are, bring those tools. Spirit says, I've given you a set of tools, now use them. That stick gives you the power and authority. That's what that stick represents. You being a leader, you being a shepherd. Now go find your sheep. As God has put you over, made you a steward over many. And some of them are all over the world. They're all over the world, gang. Your vibe needs to attract them, and some of them you'll need to go and find them. Just like that one that was lost. You have to go and find that one that was lost, gang. Just by following your intuition, it will bring you to where you need to be. And some of you, just like Jesus and other prophets, it wasn't in the same town. You had to leave that town to go to other towns. So the prophet is not loved in his own hometown. Some of you, your steps are being ordered to leave, to move, to relocate. You're being redirected, repurposed, replanted. But to be replanted, I have to uproot you from a relationship, from a job, from a mindset, from an environment that you may have been stuck in. You planted yourself in, but I didn't plant you there. Gang, he is a punk. And he's been trying to punk you out the whole time. He's the author of lies and deceit. You feel that? Can you hear the static? Can you hear that static? I don't get static on my shit. Never, ever, ever. In the 3 years I've had that thing. Do you hear that? You use your discernment, gang. You use your own discernment. That's what you do. But you're not going to come in here and ask me anything. You're going to use your own discernment. If it doesn't align with you, then keep scrolling. Do you understand that? If it doesn't align with you, then you keep scrolling, because your spiritual walk is different from my spiritual walk. You're walking with Jesus. I'm walking with Yeshua. We may not be walking with the same person. How about that? We may not be. You may be walking with that white man that's Leonardo DiCaprio's, whatever his name's, gay lover. You may be walking with that person. I don't know who you're walking with. But I know who I'm walking with. And I'm not here to judge who you're walking with. So don't come over here and ask me or judge me about what I'm doing or who I'm walking with. Just focus on your walk. That's where your energy should be focused on. Not on someone you find on the other side of your screen and you could keep scrolling. If it doesn't align with you, that's what you need to do. But don't you ever think that you can ask me and step to me and ask me anything. You are not my God. Right. So if it doesn't align with you, just keep scrolling. It's okay. It's okay with me. So let's get back to who it does align with. That's who I'm here for. I'm not here to convince anyone. I'm here to confirm. So if I don't confirm something to you, then it's not for you. Quite simple, keep scrolling. But if it confirms, then stop scrolling. So this is to confirm that you need to take a brave leap of faith and start that ministry. God is ordering your steps, gang. And if you need a pastor to come out here and tell you, then you wait for that pastor who wants you to stay with your ass on his chairs, to put money in his offering, and doesn't want you to go and travel the world. Doesn't want you to start your own ministry. So you carry on waiting for someone else to tell you that when God has already told you that you should go and do this thing. And now he's telling someone else to tell you, but that person may not look like or sound like the person that you're used to. That's where your spirit comes in, your discernment comes in. If you don't have that, then I can't help you. Because some of your pastors are demons and you don't want to accept that fact. So if I had a Bible in my hand, you could accept it easier. But I could still be demonic though. So catch that message right there on the naughty step. Because I know you're still here. So this card represents your new beginnings. A great new adventure that is waiting for you. It shows up when there is significant internal inner change happening within you. So this card is a sign and a confirmation that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. I said I'm not here to answer your questions. Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Life is constantly. Oh, the light went out. It went up. Okay. Energy. Energy. Life is constantly. It didn't flash. It went dim and then it went brighter. And now static. My hairs are, look, static. My hair is standing up on end. Spirit is present, add some. So important choices are needed. That's what I was saying, right? And are about to be made concerning you. And should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, for care. Life is constantly trying to nudge you and move you forward. Because some of you are stuck. At times it can be daunting, scary. I know I'm about to make some big changes myself. And I'm like, Diana, who are you to do this? But God says, I chose you. I chose you. Look, hairs are standing up. Gang, gang. So it's scary. Change is scary. New is scary. And when you're faced with a new adventure or direction, because God is redirecting your path, it calls for internal belief, because nothing external tells me that I'm doing the right thing. I got to rely on God, faith on this thing, because there ain't no one around me that can confirm it or even show me. Same with you. Because God's got something big for you, girl. And something big's going to be impacted through you. If I said that right. So it calls for the belief and courage, Leo energy, because I'm talking to leaders. I'm talking to someone who's a shepherd of a lot of sheep. You're here to help, to guide, to help to feed, to nurture. So it's going to take some inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, do not be alarmed if you start to feel lost, even confused, because most people are afraid of change, and that's when they start to play it safe, procrastinate. Like me, I'm not gonna lie, I've been backtracking and procrastinating for the past few weeks because something big is about to happen, gang. All right. So most people are afraid of change and start to play it safe by staying where they are. Don't do that. It's time to move. Know that through inner guidance, inner wisdom, you too, and an inner belief in yourself and God, and by tapping into the tools that you have, listen to this, you are going to be propelled. Something's going to happen quickly. Some of you overnight. Oh my God, on a positive, life-changing path. Are you ready? Because I am. Gang, as a collective, we need to step out together. Do not conform. Sorry, I just spat. Sorry. It's my fake tooth. Oh my God. Do not conform to what society or other individuals with their small minds expect of you at this time, because they can't see what you see. Amen. It's your own adventure. So don't let someone come and dictate how you should love God, how God should love you, how you should do this thing. God is with you despite what they think of you. He still loves me. That's why they're just jealous. Because they be doing A, B, C, and Z, and all you got to do is A, B, and C, and God still loves you. Doing nothing, God still loves you. People feel they can take away God's love from you. You cannot. The cards do not disqualify me from God's love. No matter what you think you read in that book of yours. Gang. He loves me and he guides me. And he protects me from people like you. Gang. So don't conform to what society or other people expect of you, especially those family. They're so used to the old version of you, they can't see beyond that shit, gang. Come on. Don't listen to them. 3 times. That was spirit. Who's gonna fight? Exactly. If God hired you, who can fire you? No one. God will only redirect your path to another job, to another purpose. That's it. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? This shit. Can you hear this? So stop conforming. Don't. It's your journey. You can, remember, it's a 0. You can paint it any way you want to. Do it anyway. Preach it any way you want to. Prophesy it. You have to do it the way they done it. That's the old timers. You can do it the way you want to. You're a new timer. It's a new time. So you can do it the way you want to do it. Spirit says, as long as it's glorifying the Most High. You're in relationship. As long as I am mentioned in this, you understand the message. It's not of you. It's through you. It's of me. The beginning and always the end. That's the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the end. The divine masculine and the feminine, which resides in all of us. And once you understand that, you become a god, goddess in yourself. And you are now this new creature, seeing the eyes through the eyes of a child. There you are. So all things are made new. That's what it means. All things are made new here. My past is not present here. I'm a new Diana here. Don't tell me about the old Diana. I'm making my own chapter here. That was the old chapter, the old version. You better get to know this one. You better get reintroduced to this one. So during this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes, because they can't see it the way you see it. You're being reborn, whether it's by the spirit, by the blood, whether it's in the church or in spirituality, you're being reborn. And it's in the mind. Some do it as a physical thing, but it's a spiritual thing up in here. And in here, that water element is just the last part. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, because you've been just surviving, to play, which is important for balance, to love, and above all, to laugh. As this raises your vibration and your frequency here. This is the Fool's card. The last card we've got for you is Prosperity Begins Now. And then we're going to let you go. We're going to let you go, gang. That's the message for you, gang. That was really it. That was really it. And this is a physical card. This says something physical is about to happen. And it says, physically, prosperity is beginning for you. Because spiritually, you attuned your mind. You attuned your mind and you opened these doors in the spirit. And now in the physical, you are now going to reap what you have seen. You saw it in the spirit, catch it. That I've been focusing, affirming, manifesting, praying, crying, bawling, all this, working. And now, if that's you, you're physically going to manifest this into your hands. Amen. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business. Is this you? Which is going to soon be in the palm of your hands. Gang, you better catch it, because I'm going to finish this message now. It's a result from your hard work, past efforts and investments, which will show up unexpectedly. It may also be presented as a gift, a donation, OMG. With careful and diligent planning, it could also be lottery. Your recent endeavors and money-making ideas and schemes, they show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. Get fit with Krish. Thank you. Go and get fit with Krish, gang. Gang. Thank you. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome for you. Expect the best and envision your projects or jobs having a successful result, because they will. Feel it, see it, and most importantly, feel it, see it, and most importantly, believe it. Because when you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material realm and offer gratitude, prosperity in all its forms are going to flow even more freely to you. Receive it. Amen. We out. The kettle confirmed it. This is your girl, the Virgo. 2222. Once again, I want to tell you, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Pursue that musical career, because I told you, wealth is here. And I saw your name on it. Your name's on it, gang. God bless you. At the bottom of the deck, we have love. So love is here. Open your heart to love. And look, it says a seed. That's the seed of hope, the seed of faith. It says it's growing into fruition. So whatever you hoped for, you are going to harvest. It's coming. And the number is 29, which is the number 11. OMG! The number 16 is the number 7. Gang, don't play with me. This is your lucky year. And that's why you've been seeing synchronistic numbers. And we'll end it right there. I love you. And God loves you even more. God bless you. This is your girl, the Virgo. Get fit with Chris. Let's put your name in the book of manifestations, because this is all for you, gang. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to put my name there too, because that was a big reading. Get fit with Chris. Go and give him a subscription, gang. For all the businesses, I will shout you out if you donate. Thank you, Chris. Go and subscribe, Chris, gang. Get fit. Gang. God bless everyone. I will see you later on today. Taurus, Virgo. Oh, do you know what? I really want to apologize, because I was supposed to do all the signs, right? But gang, I don't have the time. You're going to see why. So I'm going to promise you something. And I'm going to keep the promise. Pinky promises. Come on. Fucked up nail. Pinky promise. That one. Pinky promise. I promise, because I can't do an individual live, I'm going to do one live for all signs. One live for all signs. One live for all signs. I promise the collective I'm going to do one live a month. Don't laugh, Beetlejuice. For all signs. All right? Every single sign in one live. So it's going to be a long one. Pinky blood clot promise. Pinky blood clot promise. That means I'm going to do it. Pinky promise. You got me. And the first one, we're going to do it, but I'm not going to tell you when. So put your notification bells on, because it's coming very soon. In the next few days. Get ready. All right? We're going to start with Aries and then with Pisces. Remember, you have many signs. Pop up on you, Alice. I'm the pop-up queen. Notification bell. If you miss it, it's on you. I'm going to see who's got me on notification. Then I will know if it's you or not. So I'm looking out for you. All right, because in the next few days, we're going to do one live, all signs. And that's going to be every month. So I will make sure I hit you every month with every single blood clot sign, because I can't separate you. So I'm going to put you together. Stephanie, thank you, gang. I love you. Thank you. So I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it as a one live. And we'll be, am I a witch? No, I'm not. But your mum might be, though. Your mum might be, Zia. But I'm not. Are you a witch? No, your mum is, gang gang. But I'm not. Respectfully. But the fact that you asked me, then your mum must be. But I ain't. Okay. Why did you see that coming? Because you just know me, gang gang. Woy. So I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I think I said it, but if I didn't, this is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2 and 2, gang gang. I love you. If you came across this reading, there's a powerful message in here for you. Check it out. Take care. God bless you, though. I ain't no witch, bro.